about there. Okay, I hope the sound's not too loud. We're gonna try and be... Oh, our internet's doing great. It's already failing. Already failing. Wait, does that actually tell us what... For a second there, I thought it was actually gonna tell us some useful information. It wasn't, though. It lied to me. Useful information is not available. Let's post. We're on a search. We're on a hunt. Rawr. I've logged on here on a special day for a special purpose. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, we're in the green. We're in the green. We're doing better. So, where are we? City town. Should have wiped off that too. Oh well, I didn't think of it till now, so it's fine. So let's see. I was told it's the flower town, so here. That shows up around here. I really should have checked the stupid wiki. Or whatever. Where can I find this Pokemon? Hey, I didn't press that! This Dracon is literally broken. The little plastic rubber bit is like literally broken. So that's probably bad. I should hang out in here. Maybe I'll get a nice psychic Pokemon that I can beat up. That only shows up on Fridays. Does the Switch know it's Friday? I just thought of something. I really hope the Switch knows it's Friday today. Yeah. This could be really annoying otherwise. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Where does this lead us? I don't think I've been here on this playthrough yet, so. Hi, I teach changes at school and I'd like to give you a special lesson, but before I do, I want you to have these TMs. You obtain TM78s. You put the TM78s in your bag's TM pocket. I'm talking a little loud. When you get snarled at, you went a bit. It's the same for Pokemon. Moves Morrows. That's good. I love items. Especially when they're free. Let's see. I really hope it's not like at night on Friday, because like that's not happening. You can dream all you want, but your fate has spoken. I don't know where to find what I want to find. I need help. But my people just want me to flail. Would it also be attracted to honey like bug Pokemon, or is that just the bugs? The bugs are honey motivated, as is this wolf. There was a wolf who liked honey. There was a bear who owned a lot. There was a wolf. That ecological wolf. What are you? Balloon? What are you? What are you? What are you? It is! Yes! You're kind of wild there, Balloon. Yes! I want to catch this one just because he's such a pain. Quick attack. Oh, crap, it's Ghost. There's attack. What about that? Please don't kill it. Oh, bada. That's fine. Ooh, who's my weakest Pokemon? Do I have a level 20. Ooh, but that's bad. Ooh. I want to catch him. Let's use our one and only Great Ball. I could just take down the health a little bit. Let's switch Pokemon to Eggy. Because Eggy's not too much stronger. Quick attack won't work. Metal Claw might be too much. Let's see, what's the weakest attack we got here? Let's use this. Doesn't affect. We might be able to get away with one claw, but this might also be the end. No! Yeah, Aggie was hurt. I still won, but I wanted to own him. I wanted him to be my friend. Well, you know what happened? $65 is now filled. Yes! Okay. And that's everybody. See evaluation. You've spotted 150 Pokemon in Sinnoh. I see. You've met all the Pokemon there are in Sinnoh. Hedge, I need to see you at my lab. I'll be waiting. Yeah, so let's head to the lab. Right, guys? I did it. All this work. Hopefully I can finally move forward with that stupid island. I'm annoyed. I'll be honest, I'm annoyed. There we go. Thank you. Hey, Hedge, let me look at your Pokedex. Awesome, you've seen every kind of Pokemon in Sinnoh! Have you shown this Pokedex to Professor Rowan yet? No, I haven't. I don't wanna. There we go. Hedge, you've come to show me your progress on the Pokedex? Yes. So you've seen 150 Pokemon. Bravo, Hedge. You've recorded all the Pokemon of Sinnoh in your Pokedex. This will help immeasurably with my studies on Pokemon evolution. Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been a very long time. I'll tell you, Sinnoh certainly is a long trip from Kanto. Of course, if it means meeting new Pokemon, there's no distance too great for the likes of us to travel. Oh, if it isn't my old colleague, Professor Oak. I should have expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. We always used to joke where there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. It's good to see that hasn't changed one bit. Professor Oak, let me introduce you to my young assistant. This youngster has filled every page of the Sinnoh Pokedex for me. Well, very glad to meet you. As you've heard, my name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Rowan lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. I see that you live up to know that you've surpassed his praise. You've also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I had an errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He'd asked me to bring the data for the National Pokedex. So since you're here, let me upgrade your Pokedex with the National mode. After all, there are many kinds of Pokemon in this world of ours. Your Pokedex was upgraded with the National mode. I'm afraid it won't be easy to complete the National Pokedex, however. I'm sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf. I have no fear, Hedge will get the job done. By the way, Professor Oak, what compelled you to visit this region? Ah, yes, I've heard that Rama's Park is now open, if I remember correctly. It's at the end of Route 221. Ramanas Park has a special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region. I've come to make certain that system is operating properly. Hedge, you should make an effort to visit Ramanas Park too. Oops, I'll be late for my meeting if I don't get going. Okay, it was a pleasure seeing the both of you. Bye now. Off he goes, as busy as ever. Now, Hedge, I have a gift here as your reward for completing the Sinnoh Pokedex. You obtained the Poke Radar. Oh. You put the Poke Radar in your bag's key items pocket. That's the Pokemon Radar, or just Poke Radar for short. Use it and it will indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. I'd prepared that to help my field assistants put together the Sinnoh Pokedex, but you took care of that. I'm sure it will be useful for your goal of filling the National Pokedex. Who said that was my goal? Who agreed to this goal for me? Hello? Hi there, it's been a while. When I heard that you defeated the Elite Four and entered the Hall of Fame, I rushed straight here to congratulate you. I mean it, great job. All the other gym leaders are really happy for you too. But you know we gym leaders aren't going to take this lying down. Losing to you was rough on all of us, yet we still have our pride as Sinnoh's 8 gym leaders. Now we're all determined to beat you this time. So if you don't mind, could you give us all another chance with the Pokemon battle? We'll each be waiting for you at our own gyms. You know where to find me, or Berg Gym. That was a random. So where's our... We don't have a flag anymore? It's not telling us to do stuff anymore? Can I actually explore this area now? Because, like, it wasn't letting me over here to explore, and I had to... It's like, there's a story here, but you aren't allowed to do it. Then, what would this be? Where's Route 202? 212. Is this 202? No. 201. 219. 220. 221. 22. Wait, no, that is 221. What am I saying? There was a 1 in there. Sometimes I can be a little distractible. Ah, sure, let's go see. Then I can go check out the island and see if I can finally... finally move forward on the island. It's like, whoa. Spent so long in that tower. I want out. I love towers, but not that one. Actually, ooh, I can make one of those. I can make fancy battle tower. Though personally, I'd want you to go up a floor every time you win a battle. Not just sit there. Give you a nice chance to stretch your legs between battles, you know? It's supposed to be a tower after all. Why are you only access to one floor? They set it up really cool. Well, I guess you have access to 2 floors, but still. Switch Pokemon. I feel like this is fine. Fine. Same word. No one's in chat. No one wants to watch me play Pokemon. I understand. I am live, right? Like all my information's right. Yeah, everything's fine. Weird. Mario fainted. This is a little bit inconvenient. Apparently, it's very hard to talk. Hello. Also, catapult. Good choice. I agree with you. Catapults are great. Hello. How are you today? Nice to see you. Always lost. I'm going to try not to say words I don't mean to say because my mouth keeps pronouncing things wrong. Let's see, what's next? Are we going the right direction even? Well, since that lady didn't attack me, probably. Oh, 221. Oh, crap. Well, does it look like I'm swimming gracefully? No. You look like an idiot. But hello, Lost. I got it! I completed the Sinnoh Pokédex. The game is slightly louder than you. What did you say? I don't know, but good to know. That's probably why people have not been sticking around. A little further away from my mic here. I fixed it. And I brought the game sounds down too. Ayo, Kami, Mega, hello. Beat up the Pokemons. Anyway, I completed it. I did it. It took me like 6 minutes. And I found the Pokemon, and I fought it, and I won. And now my Pokedex is finished, and I'm just hoping I can move forward in the post-game story. It's fine to keep current Pokemon. So, hopefully, kill all the Pokemon. Yeah, I was trying to save that one because it's like, it's giving me so much trouble. I'm like, maybe I'll keep it. But like, it died. Hyper Hedge for Pokemon. It's almost over. Hey guys, after this Pokemon game, should I play Pokemon Dungeons again? See if I can actually give it a good playthrough? I have to restart from where I was. I have to restart from the very beginning anyway. Because I didn't grind enough in the beginning for the later parts, which are now really messed up, so I can't move forward where I was at with the one I did for everybody, so kind of have to restart anyway. We can do a personality test. We can see what kind of person I am. If I'm a bad person, it'll show on the test, right? We love learning that we're bad people on stream, right? It's a stupid... I don't remember it, so... Yeah, this was from... I think it's from before you popped in, actually. It was quite a while ago, actually. Oh, there's a house back there. I better go explore. You just die already, Shellos? But can we try and play through that without, you know, getting stuck? Because that's what happened, I got stuck. My level was too low for the part I was at, and it was bad. Okay, more than a year and a half ago then. Yeah. It's been a long time. Long time? Long time. It has not been a long. It's been long. Maybe it's been alone as well, though. You never know. It was not here, so sure, play it again. Oh, everyone. Since no one who was here, is here anymore. Since no one who was there is here anymore. It seems fine to play. Yeah, I'll do that then. I need a break as well because, like I said, I got stuck. I'm gonna need to majorly grind. Pokemon sometimes requires a bit of the grind. When did I get the health back? Oh well. That should be fine. Shells use ancient power. We don't like that. Take all the Pokemon and grind them into mince meat. That could work. That could work. Well, regardless of the personality you get told you have, you get turned into a criminal. So obviously the game's good. Too mushy. Yeah, maybe. I saw it. Today's number is 6. Show me a Pokemon that's a little 6 if you can. I'll reward you. I think I can't do that. As much as I'd love to make Mr's dream come true, like, I don't think it's happening. Ah, this is it. This is Rama's Park. This place has a special connection with regions around the world, such as Kanto and Hoenn. It also connects to the Grand Underground. Exploring down there might reveal new treasures. Punch him 6 times. That seems like a good idea. New discoveries lead to interesting encounters, remember that. It's good to see you've come to join us for a visit. Let me make a gift of this chain counter for your Pokédex. You obtained the chain counter Pokédex app. You installed the app on the Pokédex. The chain counter app tracks Pokéradar performance. I plan to be in Eterna City for some time. Being here, I should make the best of my time and study the Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. It's like, can I just, like, whenever I want now travel here? Or, like, has that now become a traveler, a spot I can just travel to? Or do I have to go through all that mess every time I want to stop by? Oh! Now the violent tendencies are early, too. I mean, violence is just the answer to... Yeah. It's the way to get people to leave you alone, you know? Everyone wants their alone time, don't they? If you just kill everybody, then you'll definitely be alone. For a long time. Keep going, Pokemons. Pokemon! Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. And he's dead. But if you get caught, you'll not be alone. True, you'll have friends forever. So it's a win-win situation, really. Either you learn to love people, or you hate them, or you get to be alone. It's perfect. I don't see the problem here. Oh, I didn't read his text. I wonder if he said something interesting. Probably not. Well, since we're here anyway, let's go on a trip. Let's see. Did we do it? Did we manage it? Did we make it? Please? First things first. We go and we heal up our Pokemons. I'm still on the first free 30 Pokeballs I got given in the beginning. So if that says anything to you guys, there's that. I've checked out the battle tower. I finished the Pokedex. Can I move? Yay! I'm free. Freedom! I found freedom! Aren't you excited? Aren't you glad? I found freedom, no need to be sad. I found freedom, a place to live without. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da. I don't know what I'm singing, but I found my freedom. Beat up the Pelipper. Beat up the Pelipper. Beat him up again and again. I failed. You failure. So we swap a Pokemon. Pokemon. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. I'm so glad I can finally move forward. I finally move forward. I can finally move forward. It's been almost as long as it took to kill the lady, and now she's dead, and it took so long. You know, like, you could go for, like, a really dark spin-off game for Pokemon, you know? Where... I just had an idea. You guys want to hear my dark spin-off Pokemon game? Where you take everything and you take it to the dark side? We're going on a trip to the dark side. We're going on a trip to the dark side. Go ahead again. Well... You could just make it so, make it so Pokemon can actually die. Okay, you take that first step on the trip to the dark side, okay? You make it realistic. Like the very basic, bottom of the line, realistic. Okay, we do that. There you go. One step. One baby step. Not even a whole step. A baby step. Not even a half step. A baby step. There's your first baby step. Then the next step. When you defeat your enemies, you kill them, especially like gym leaders and stuff. In order to claim the badge, you have to actually like eliminate the enemy. Okay, then you take a bigger step. That one's a little bit of a leap from the first one, but another step in order to make it darker and more like grungy, and then have it, you can take it to like death game places where it's like you do this, the kid do this, or the kid die. The kid have no choice, and it's like you can just keep adding, and it'll all work in the same Pokemon, exploring the area, collecting information, and doing this. You just take it. And instead of facing off against like Team Rocket or whatever, you have them working for Team Rocket or whatever as like a slave. Well, slave might not be right. Kidnapped individual who happens to have no way to fight back or escape and must do the bidding of their overlords. That, yeah. Seems healthy. Yeah. And then you have the story play out like that. So instead of like, yeah, you pretty much, interesting fan fiction from game idea. I mean, you could actually take it a pretty interesting way. Let's see, what is metal sound? Nah. Yeah. But like as you go through, you just have it be like, even the ways you encounter the gym leaders could relate to this. It's like gym leader could even be like trying to save you or whatever, and you could also have like your brainwashed and stuff in there too. That would work really well for that kind of thing, where it's like maybe you think you're doing something else, but the reality is, well, reality isn't so pretty, right? So like you have like, you think you're doing something for the greater good, or you think that your life's in danger. So while you're doing this, and sometimes you might get hurt, but you never like you have gym leaders who are rougher than others, and some of them are like, no, I'm not hurting a kid. Some of them are like, I will. And you have them where it's like, use next Pokemon. Whoops, I should have paid more attention. They're like trying to save the kid who's been put in this really terrible situation. Or you could have the kid totally aware of their situation, and here's a really fun bit, like you got a bomb strapped to them or something, so it's like, do this or blow up. So like, nice incentives right there. We love incentives. It's like, you do this, or everyone in your area go boom with you. Or you go boom with everyone around you. It's like, it could be an interesting thing. It definitely wouldn't be a kid's game with themes like that, though you could make it kind of kid-friendly, probably. Just don't make it too obvious what you're doing. I mean, as long as you keep it subtle, it's probably fine, right? And like, if you were to go somewhere along those lines, like, there's a lot you could do with that, right? Let's see, where else could we go? Hostage situation. They're clearly not against kidnapping, so, you know, why not hostages? Hostages are great for keeping people in line. But, like, you could even have a game where it's, like, instead of like that, you could also go for this group of people who are keeping hostages and stuff, and bad people who are doing all the bad stuff are trying to kidnap you, and you're trying to get away from them. And so you're going city to city. And, like, you end up getting caught in tons of, events and stuff. So, like, traveling city to city, trying to make sure you don't get caught. You end up in all these sorts of events. And, like, that's how you end up being the guy who's trying to stop the evil organization. It's like, oh, well, why are you stopping the evil organization? Oh, they're trying to kidnap you and do, I don't know. They're trying to do, like, human trafficking and stuff, or whatever. And it's like, no. And it's like, oh, no. And he's like, woo, 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 rah, rah, rah. Or whatever. And you just go through and you do that. And you could have that be part of the game. You could have where you have, like a quick time event at the beginning of the game, and both are part of the game. Where the quick time event determines if you are the hostage or half hostage kidnapped kid working for the organization against your will, or the kid on the run from organization. Which is, of course, you know, you could definitely go there. Like, you have, like, quickly get away, and if you fail the event, like, if you lose, it changes the outcome, what route you're on for the story. Or I guess that could be your red and blue versions. You become minion. You on the run from evil organization, or working for evil organization. That is your options. That is how you determine whether. That is how you determine which version you are playing. It's like. So, I heard there's minor story differences between these two Pokemon games. What are they? Well, in one of them you work for the bad guys, and one of them you're on the run from the bad guys. Yeah, that could work. That'd be fun. And you could even have it be separate characters, so, like, that could be really fun. You have the one who's going through working for them because they've been kidnapped and boo, and no excuses, bad. Shoot. And then you have the one who's just trying to sneak through and running away and trying to get away. Like, you could have some rather dark cutscenes with something like that, where you could have, like, you stumble across, in the one where you're on the run, the scene of the dying gym leader and you try and save him. Now, whether you have it be where you could save the gym leader or not, it depends. Like, on one side, it's like you've killed the gym leaders. On the other, your job is to save the gym leaders. Because you keep coming across their corpses before they're finished dying. It's like, I will not leave this person dead on the road. Yeah. You have the worst reasons, too. It's like, you must save this person to pass to the next city. Why? Because he's blocking the road. He's like, in the middle. It's like, literally. Have him, like, in the road, in the middle of the road with all his Pokemon mourning and crying. Well, all the Pokemon corpses around the body. Or, you know, Pokemon ran off when the master got injured on the edge of death, and it's like, to get through, you have to revive the gym leader because Lou, he's in the road. He's very much in the road. The gym leader is in the way. Oh crap, I just remembered. Let's switch switch to go back to Ghosty. Because I just remembered what level Eggy is. But that works. Just make a Pokemon eat the course of the gym later. Yeah, that could work too. Like, you could have some real options with this, you know? Yeah. I mean, don't you think this would make a great Pokemon game? It could even be mainline. Just clean it up a little bit for kids. That'll be fine. Well, maybe on the one version. I don't think the one where you're kind of the bad guy would be a good version for kids. Oh, that's useless. Yeah. Why does it sound like every RPG Maker game? It does. I mean, because that's what, you know. If you're gonna go dark, might as well go itchy, you know? I mean, if you're gonna go cringy and edgy, just go there, you know? There is one RPG Maker game that I hate. Fair? Fair. I don't really play a lot of RPG Maker games. I don't think I've ever played one, to my knowledge, so yeah. It's called Creepypasta Land. Sounds annoying. Mist. That thing exploded in my ears. That's bad. Well, I hope your ears have recovered. Oh. Oh. That's something. Plus said a bad word. It looks like you said one too on mine. Oh, why is it censoring that? Stupid thing. Anyway. Yep. Lost, what are you doing? Where did your butt go? I don't know what word that is, but it's getting censored. Live disc. Oh, it's cute. We need friends. Lapras, keep current Pokemon's fine. Twitch picks the weirdest things to asterisk sometimes. I don't know. Or maybe you're just asterisking yourself and I'm just very confused. Either is possible. Funny thing about asterisks is when someone's trying to like indicate the word they're saying. So it explains the writers that they wrote while they're hot. He's just putting asterisks. You know, that's great. Thank you, Mega. Thank you, Mega, for the asterisks. It expresses yourself very well. It is the best thing to do when you're upset, is to just put asterisks in text. It is great. Okay, we lost. He's just putting asterisks. Everybody, you know, you just put asterisks there, and everyone's gonna wonder what you said. And as long as you put a really absurd amount, like you pick an amount that there is no word that matches, that's like a rude word, then it's just like if someone actually tries to figure it out, it's like, wait, what are you trying to say here? It's great. Like, that's something I get in, like, a story or a comic or whatever, like webtoons, when they censor words. I'm just like, you realize there is no word that matches what you put here. You've got, like, 6 characters, and there's, like, no word I can think of that matches what you're saying that is 6 characters long that needs to be asterisks. I mean, what are you saying? Let's see, a word with 6 characters in it. I feel like I'm going to be wrangling today. Wrangling what? I feel like I'm going to be wrangling today. I don't know what you're going to be wrangling, but good luck. Think of hydrate. Oh, liquid. Liquid is 6 letters. Or like, yeah, it's obvious. I don't think so, but I trust you. Where am I going? Where am I on the way to, by the way? Like, I don't know. I just was so happy to finally be free of the tower and the Pokedex that I started wandering off on this island with no clear direction. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, why, where, how. I'm very confused. Oh, perfect! A snack that heals itself. It's a snack that's always the best. That always swims back or whatever. What's the snack that smiles back? But you know, a snack that's always back. It always returns. You always have more. Like, I can just keep doing this till I have full HP. Oh. Let's just do this again. Num num. That's not nice. No. No, we don't like that. Let's have a snack. Let's have a snack. And now he's gone. Everything went wrong. But yeah, honestly, I say, like, restore area, restore and play. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want to talk to you. Please go away. Let me out of here. She won't stop talking to me. She's scary. I'm going over to that tree. Sorry, I hit the mic. I hope that didn't sound really loud or anything on your end. I really want to just Beat him up. Beat up the gold duck. Beat up the gold duck. Beat up the gold duck. Oh, that wasn't very good. Oh. That's still not really a problem. It's a dream of mine to see you cry, to see you fail, to see your efforts go to waste. It's a dream of mine to eliminate the wastes in my life. Any other wonderful ideas? Let me think. I do think, like... Okay, I really liked, when I was little, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and Digimon. Wasn't really a Pokemon girl. Where am I? Oh, there's a sign here. I should read the sign. The Ribbon Syndicate, members only. Well, I don't think I'm part of a syndicate, so... Anyway, so I was kind of there. Then I liked the manga for Pokemon and got into Pokemon. So let's just take all of these wonderful things and say, if we go squash and we squash all these wonderful series into one, you end up with 1. I think sometimes having non-permanent evolutions isn't a bad thing. Like, I know that's just the Digimon anime. But, like, I do think maybe there is a place for that in, like, gameplay and stuff. Or at least, like, de-evolutions. I think having a system where if you overwork a Pokemon enough, it de-evolves could be a neat system. Or rather, not that. Mechanic. A neat mechanic for some Pokemon. Like, only Pokemon that are more... Like, things where it's, like, the evolution... Like, it makes sense, of course. Like, don't just do that with, say, your Pikachu. Or your... But, like, an Eevee, I could see that working. The Eevee's overstressed. He's used up all... The Eevee's used up all of her or his, like... grass power, and you de-evolve into a normal Eevee because you've used up all your power. And now it's a normal Eevee again, and you can maybe... And, like, there's a cooldown between when you can evolve the Eevee again. And you might not be able to... And, like, you might not be able to evolve the Eevee into a fire type anymore. But, like, it can still evolve into, like, grass and grass-compatible types, right? Like, it could... And, like, you could have that... I need to stop using filler words. That's stupid. Anyway. Then you go to, like... I need to stop saying that. That's bothering me now. I'm hearing it in my own voice. Then you could also have, like, the... separate HP bar for your creatures versus you from Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's a great system. And that the battle only ends when you reach low HP, I think could be good for some battles. Like, if you... And I think having a way for you to fight for yourself would be good, too. So, like, that's not in any of these, really. But to have a way to just pick up a weapon and go, whap, 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 don't kill me, stupid Pokemon. Or enemy or whatever. I think that's not dumb. I think that would be cool. It's like, you could be your own Pokemon. Or Digimon or whatever. Right? You become the, what is it called? You become the, fodder, like cannon fodder. Like we've got equality here. It's not just the Pokemons and the Digimons and the cards that are the fodder. It's the people too. You are no less at risk here. It's not like we only risk in the Pokemon's lives here. We're doing the whole everybody's life is at risk. You got no shot type thing, you know? Let's go there. Let's just make, you know, everyone talks about how wonderful equality is. That's equality right there. Your life is equally at risk right there. Let's switch Pokemon. Right guys, that's what we want. We want equality here. We want fairness. You and your Pokemon will both be at risk of death. I also think this is good for things like in Violet. It's so stupid how you can literally jump off a building and you don't even get a scratch. You don't get any penalty whatsoever. I guess so. Yeah. Like, you should take at least some damage if you do something stupid like jump off a building. Like, I can understand making so it doesn't auto-kill you, okay? We can go there. We can say you don't have, like, you jump off a building and auto-kill the character. You've got some sort of safety mechanism on them. Like, they've got, like, the phone or whatever works, I guess. The Pokemon works. Like, that's fine. But if you fall like that, and you should have at least a chance of whapping yourself on a wall or landing badly and getting like 5% of lost HP at least. I will make sure to make you the next CEO of Nintendo. I mean, there are other games believe in fall damage. Well, maybe not Mario, but Mario's kind of fall damage immune. He's like a Minecraft cat. Fall damage really isn't his problem. He's like literally got like anti-fall damage boots or whatever. Nintendo will be missed. Yeah, like, definitely. Not like, definitely. Yeah, definitely it would be. Great. Let's do some healing then. But like, but you go through, and I do say, if you're gonna let me jump off buildings, either make it like, no, even in like Odyssey, where you were allowed to jump off buildings, if you fell from high enough, Mario took damage. He might not have died, but he took damage. I mean, not that I ever played. I just watched people play. Read this. I read it. I read it. Read what? Yeah. I read the words, read this. Yes, yes, I did it. Read that. I read that. This, that, what? We've got this, what, that. A very interesting sentence is forming right here. That's for sure. Anyway. You go through Zelda, fall damage. almost every game that you can fall in. Actually, every game you can fall in, you have fall damage. What am I talking about? Well, this is a stream. It is a stream. Mario, if you can fall far enough, you take damage. Now, he's got like bouncy, crazy slime ball cat boots from Minecraft, but like, you can take damage eventually. You go through Kirby, you do eventually take damage if you fall far enough and you aren't going poof, poof, poof. Though Kirby's a little bit less of a good example because Kirby is kind of, he's not really, he's kind of, how do I describe Kirby? I mean, we all know what Kirby is, but like, how do you describe Kirby? It's a hard question to answer. He's kind of blobby and squishy, and he just doesn't die. Kirby is immune to everything in the world. He's pink and round, pink balls. Yeah, exactly. He's like a bouncy ball. He doesn't have as much reason to take damage. Though he does take damage. He just doesn't have as much reason to. You know? He's mostly immune to that stuff with being a pink ball. From what I understand in the Metroid series, when she's not in her fancy armor, she takes fall damage. It's like the most basic things are drowning and fall damage. You need, if you are allowed, like they just didn't let you swim in Violet, so like there's that. But if you are allowed to jump off buildings or cliffs, and you're allowed to go in the water, not very effective. Okay, let's switch Pokemons then. Then you should take the full damage. You should be damaged by falling if you are allowed to jump off buildings. That is my opinion if you are not a pink rubber ball. Now, if you are a pink rubber ball, I am willing to make an exception for you because, oh my goodness, that is so cute. And deadly, and terrible, and the most terrifying beast in all of the games. But, if you are not pink rubber ball, I am not willing to make this exception. Please hit yourself in the face. Oh, that's not great. It's not very effective. Significantly fainted. But these are my standards for when you should have fall damage is if you can fall from great height. You don't even have to make it realistic fall damage. We're all happy with Zelda's fall damage where you can fall like 10 feet up in the air and come out just fine. Like, we're all happy with that. It's just eventually you should take damage if you jump off a cliff. Eventually. It's gonna not be good for you. Eventually you're gonna pay that price, right? Even Kirby eventually pays the price for jumping off cliffs. If you get no move, sure. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Yeah. You won't let me win? No. There you go. Are you keeping track of this idea? I mean, Mega, are you keeping track of this idea? I don't really think it's that out there. But maybe it is, since there are more than one game where it's just like, oh, we can't do fall damage, blah, 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 blah. It's like, kids know. Like, it's because it's supposed to be a kid's game. Yes, if you fall, you die, I think. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, pretty much. But, like, even kids know if they trip and fall, they will get hurt. Like, even little kids trip, they fall, their knees hurt, they're like, ow! So it's not like you're protecting little kids from this fact of life. That's just stupid to think you even could. Because the kid goes, wee, prap, splat, splat, of course, splats. And the kid's gonna get hurt. And so the kids already know if they're like 10 and up. By the time you're 10 and up, you know that when you fall, you get hurt. And protecting them from this fact, like, say it's a kid who's never fallen before. You're not teaching kids. Yes, you can jump off buildings and be fine. Is that really the message you want to teach kids? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that's similarly, do you want to teach kids? I mean, yeah, if you, I'm sorry. But, like, I don't think you need to, I don't think you need to hide from kids that people die either, but, you know, that's just how I grew up. I mean, if the kid is stupid enough, I don't think the game will stop her from jumping. True. If this theoretical kid is that stupid, the game's not going to stop her from jumping. But, like, if you're saying natural selection, yeah, I like natural selection too. But, like, if you're saying kids are stupid, so we shouldn't have consequences in our games, that's, like, the opposite of what it should be. It's like, if kids are so stupid that they will follow along with the actions in the game to the point where you're like, I don't need consequences. No, up the consequences. So the kids don't do stupid stuff. You shouldn't teach the kids. Let's go do this really stupid thing because in the game it was okay. It's like saying, oh, this kid is playing, like, I don't know, some shooter game, GTA 5 or whatever. They make Mario do taxes. Yeah, go for it. I was pretty stupid plus a coward. It was great. But, like, your cowardice saved your life, probably. And let's be honest, cowardice saves lives. It's a good thing people have it. Anyway, what was they saying? Oh yeah, here's what. It's like the kids, you say, oh, these kids, they're playing kids games. Like, they'll pick, like, shooter games sometimes even, when people talk about this stuff. It's like, so we need to eliminate X consequence for this action. And it's like, no. No. You think kids are playing this, so you need to censor the, you did something bad, no, something bad's gonna happen to you? What is wrong with you? It's like, steal a car, you might get shot. Oh no, we can't have kids getting shot. We better stop them from... No! I think that's a great message for kids who want to steal cars. If you steal a car, you're gonna go, and you're not, the person who you're stealing from's not gonna just leave it. I came out fine. Yeah, exactly. Cowardice is a great thing for survival. It keeps you from doing stupid things like stealing cars, or jumping in roads, or jumping off buildings, or attacking random civilians, or, I'm sure there's more. But anyway, it's a survival mechanism that keeps people alive. And yes, I think Mario should pay his taxes. They're very much overdue at this point. But I don't think anyone wants to play that game. The extreme part of it is not being able to do anything at all because you're afraid. I mean, at that point, it's gone too far. Everything in moderation, you know? Well, other than, like, criminal activity. Criminal activity is not okay in moderation. It's just not okay. But, like, next Mario game will be him doing taxes. I think if people saw that come out, there'd be a bunch of people going, no one's gonna play that. No one wants to play that. We all have to do our own taxes. We don't want to do taxes. We're not gonna do it. And then, I love this game. This is so much fun. How did they make taxes fun? I wish real taxes were like this. Or, they were so accurate. They made it like real. I'm a moderate criminal. That's a bad thing, Lost. That's a bad thing. Hello. Rail Garden Joseph, hello. Hello, Hedgewolf. How have you been? I know it's been a month. Hi, I've been good. How have you been? It has been a while. We're talking about the next Mario game being about taxes. You help Mario do his taxes. And save him from the... I don't know. I don't know, like, he lives in New York originally, so, like, either Peach, Bowser, or New York, I guess. She's hyperish today, if you want to know. Yeah, I do think I might be a little hyper. But, like, I'm doing well. Oh, he was great. You know, there is something I've been watching. That's kind of funny. So it's no secret I watch the Minecraft YouTube. Well, they've set up pretty much a Minecraft DMV that's very accurate, to the point that they have all decided they will never, ever go there if they have anything they can do about it, because they don't want to go there. I think Mario doesn't have a house. I think he is homeless. Well, he had a house before, you know, he went down the drain. Skarmory. What the heck is with her name spelling? That's so stupid. Will you I don't... What's the Pokemon is that? Yeah, this is fine. He was born in the pipes. He lives in the pipes. Oh, pretty. It's a Wobo-burb. Robo-burb. Wobo-burb. It's a Wobo-burb. Yeah. $80, $90. Let's do the 90. Well, 80 is better. Nice. So I really need like fire type right now, but I don't really have that right now. What level are you? 56. Let's do this again. Even Bowser has a home. That's how you know he's evil. True. I mean, but it's so prettily decorated. You can't be a bad guy with decorations like Bowser's got. Have you seen them? They're so pretty. Have you heard about the new game coming out October 12th? I might have, but I'm not sure. Lava is pretty. Yeah, it is. Lava's beautiful. most vague way to talk about a game. I mean, aren't there always multiple games coming out at any point in time? I don't know what game's coming out October, but I might have heard of it. If you give me the name of the game. Like, I think even, what was it, year before last year? No, it was last year, wasn't it? When Tears came out? I wouldn't have known if you said the game coming out in May. I wouldn't have known. And, like, specific date is not helping. I'm not that smart. Or maybe I am. Dun dun dun. No, I think I've already proven that that's... Yeah. You need to see the future, Hedge. Maybe. I mean, I don't want to see a future. Future's scary. Future's gonna be like the end of the world. It's the end of the world. And you know it's true that you wasted your life and it's over for you. I know you have a time machine. I do not, in fact, have a time machine. Well, I kind of do. But it's not really mine. It's the internet company's, you know? He lets me see the future sometimes, but I don't really have control over it. It's never for long. I have one. Good for you! Seems like a scary thing. I wonder if NASA has a time machine that they're hiding from the rest of us. Or like one of those other spaceship companies. Seems like a good investment for them. People just disappear sometimes. That's not scary. Oh, that's annoying. Sometimes people disappear. Sometimes they're gone without a trace. Sometimes I don't know where we're going, but I know that we are going somewhere where there's no return. We're burning the bridges under our feet. We keep on moving forward. If someone could make people disappear and erase memory, we would never know. Be careful. True. We would never know. We keep on trudging forward. Keep walking through the mist. Keep on trudging forward through the terrible twists and turns that make our lives a challenge, a test. Where are we going at the end of this road? Top of the mountain and down we go. That's the magic time travel if there are no paradoxes. That's magic time travel. There are no paradoxes. Oh my goodness. And down we go. Oh, we climbed up the mountain and fell down the road. What will happen after you go after this? Why don't you just do as you like? It would be more fun that way. Oh. I didn't mean to talk to her. That sentence is a lie. I mean, there's something wrong with it. Maybe. Climb up the mountain and down we go. Searching for someone to save us from this. From This is a this is a lie. This is a technical truth. The game is called Mario Farm. No, I haven't heard of that. I don't think. I don't pay a lot of attention to Mario games. They're not really my speed, but Mario is going to plant potatoes, apparently. Let's switch Pokemons. Maybe he lives through the potato famine, yeah? Or maybe he's farming Marios. Like, maybe Marios are all just clones. They're all the same person. Well, they were all originally the same person, but then someone killed him and buried him, and now you get lots of Marios from farming. Being a plumber didn't work out, I see. Clearly. Just planting him. Oh. That looks unfortunate. Eradicate, no. Bad. Also, with Pokemon, it'd be neat if there was, like, certain Pokemon who ended up different than other Pokemons, like genetic mutations and stuff. Like, in the Pokemon manga, Adventures manga, you have, like, the Eevee that can control her evolutions so that she can become one of the 3 first evolutions or whatever. And then she ends up eventually turning into a psychic one. Or you have, like, the, I think it's a Machamp where it's got, instead of just the spring arms, you've also got spring legs. Or the opposite. But I think that could be cool in a game, to actually have something like that. April Fools, it was a mod game, only it's not coming to Switch. Only it's not coming to Switch, or it is coming to Switch. I don't completely understand. But, you know, if you're interested in it, that's cool. How's Absorb do? Good, it's super effective, it looks like. I think this might be a good idea. Goodbye! I don't entirely get it, but I do think it sounds neat. Kind of. Extremely late April Fools. Yeah, October is a bit late for April Fools, I gotta say. Usually I hear that those happen in April. Not, what is that, 6 months later? But, you know, that's probably just my misconception. Woo. Whose house is this? Yeah, it's like, he's just... Yeah, it's October. Yeah, it's... He is not late. He is just a time traveler. Are you... Bottle of fresh water? What? Did it say you put the... Oh. Where's the wellspring of life? Having said that, no one knows where Pokemon life originated. You know, it was April 1st when I left, but, you know, by the time I got there, it was already... What about Pokemon Snap? Is it possible to play that one? I don't have that one. I could play that one, but I don't have it. And like, I've not been very interested in it because the point of it is taking pictures and stuff, and I've just never really... I don't know if you've noticed this watching me play Pokemon or any of this game, or like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't really do the taking pictures thingy. It's not my thing, not my style. It's undertangible. If it's a good one. Off. What about Pokemon? Is it supposed to play that one? Yeah, like, I don't have anything against it. It's just, I don't do a lot of the picture-taking stuff, even in games where it's extra. I don't see myself really going for a game where it's all, you know, about picture-taking and stuff. Personally, I don't see that appealing. Of course, that's just... me, of course. Most people seem to really enjoy their cameras, and I don't get it. I gotta be honest, I don't get why people enjoy taking pictures and stuff. But at the same time, I think it's cool to have, like, that record. But, like, it's like... at one end, I get it, but really, I don't. I'm just not one of those people. It's like, be there in the moment, and... things are what they are as time goes on. Well, that's just me. So I mean, it's not like I've never done a game where you do a lot of picture taking. It's just never been... Wait, if I go this way and then... over, and then over, and up, and around. Don't walk in circles, silly. I tried to be unrecorded. I wrote that extremely wrong. It was supposed to be understandable. You know, undertangible, understandable, it's the same word, really. I don't see a difference here. This is fine. This is fine. That looks a little unhealthy. My friend, that looks a little dangerous in the end. That looks a complete opposite words. I don't know if they're opposites so much as completely unrelated. Other than the word under. Which is a part of the compound word that... the compound words. So, less than tangible would be under... tangible, probably. If that was a real word, which I don't think it actually is. And understandable is you understand. Able. You get it. You understand. You are able to understand this concept. Which is not really as much of a compound word. I'm not entirely sure where that word came from, actually, now that I'm kind of analyzing it. But they're not actually opposites so much as unrelated. Unless you would argue that their unrelatedness is what makes them... I saw it on YouTube. It had even Tears of the Kingdom DLC preview in the video. Also, and it was pretty cool where the Koroks start to build things by helping them move after finding them. I don't think I could play that game if Koroks are there. I'm sorry. But it's just... I don't want to find any more Koroks. I'm not doing it. I can't. No more. No more. Don't make me find any more Koroks. I searched high and low for those things, and I never breached 1,000. Never even breached 1,000 of them. Nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel, I tell you. The Koroks are not real edge, they cannot hurt you. Are you sure about that? Have you ever played those games? Yeah, let me switch my order. Order. Do you have proof that they're not real? They're within your walls. Koroks are the real villains. They're like the government. They're always there, watching, judging, deciding what you may or may not do with your money. Charging you for things that, you know, are completely useless. I mean, why do you need extra slots in your inventory anyway? I'm telling you. It's all a conspiracy. They're in league with Zelda. They're trying to steal your monies. I'm joking. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just very hyper and silly feeling. I do think government has its place. I will say that. I'm just joking. Because making jokes about Koroks being related to the government is kind of fitting and funny. In a very silly way. I mean, though, they would make great spies if you think about it. Like, oof. Could you find them? Yeah, keep current Pokemon. You should rewatch the stream at some point. I don't wanna. I know what I'm saying. And I know I probably won't be bothered by it later, actually. I'll just be like, meh. So I said all that. That's great. Maybe I should have thought before I said anything, but you know, it all came out of my mouth. Too late to worry about it now, you know? Oh, that's not good. I only hear the truth. Well, that's something. Make it a woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Bit of a squeaky woof today. Maybe doing one of these is good. And that's why you should always be wary of wild cows. Now I know what I lack. Good for you. You lack determination and a will to move forward. Let's go for a ride in the sky above. Let's go for a ride. And let's fly. Tomorrow we die. That doesn't work. If we wanna live, if we wanna survive, we gotta fight for our lives. Our lives are worth living. Don't Don't you know what tomorrow's gonna be? A world we don't. I once got jump scared by a horse. It was just there in front of my house. That sounds so cute. I get it. I get how that could be scary. But that also sounds really cute. It's just like, hi, let's be friends. But at the same time, it's like, ooh, that's kind of scary. Hi, Mom. They think I'm going to regret saying this stuff later. It just remind me of stuff when I get in the rambling mood. Yeah, I'm kind of hyper and, yeah.
Horse meat? Yeah.
What? Horse?
We're not praying.
I didn't see that, chat. Yuck. Bad. Bad, Lost. Bad. No horse meat. No free horse meat. Horses are, you know, property of other people. If it's your horse, sure, but not that. I don't want to know. I don't want to judge. I just.
You want to hear jump scared? I was driving, let's just say near our home, and somebody had, I guess, a new horse that wasn't used to their property yet. And it just looked like out of the woods, the horse just ran across the road. I almost hit that thing. I'm like, I'm going to die if I hit that horse. I slammed on the brakes and swerved and was like, please don't let me hit a tree. I didn't hit the horse either. And then this little teenage girl came out, like 13 years old, going, thank you for not hitting my horse. I'm so sorry I let go of the reins.
What was she out there without an adult supervisor?
I'm sure she had an adult supervisor that probably let her know what they thought when she came back up to the house. But I don't know, because they were behind trees in the woods.
True. We gotta love woods. They're great places. Very pretty. Very safe. Definitely nothing dangerous in woods. Missed out on the free meal.
Nah.
No.
Not like
no.
it was venison. Anyway.
Is there any reason? Yeah, no.
Yeah, then you don't know if it's healthy meat. Like, was it running because it's sick and got rabies? No. That's not a good source of meat. Anyway, are you doing okay?
You should watch the video on YouTube. It's called Nintendo Direct from Gamers Rec. I can't read that right now.
You
will more Koroks and the Mario Farm. I don't want to see more Koroks! Don't eat the horse.
The gamble adds to the taste. You do you, always, Lost. You do you. Alright, I just wanted to check up on you. You're finally feeling a little better, clearly. But I think your brain hasn't recovered.
I think the Koroks are related to the government and they're trying to steal all your money.
Yeah, I heard that.
Don't you think it's possible? The Zelda government.
I think they're sweeter, and that's a lot, because they're annoying little things. And I'll leave it there. But you know, somebody has to be the one that's the bad guy that tells you what to do, and then you do it or you don't, and it's all there.
She's learning the truth. About what?
I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. Not here, you're not. Y'all don't come out here.
Yeah, they don't like the middle of nowhere. No one who doesn't live out in the middle of nowhere likes the middle of nowhere.
Or the sheriffs have all-wheel drive.
How's your sister? Probably fine. Truth or reality? Oh. She's probably fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here. Do you want me to fix
It's been coming off. No. How are you gonna fix that it came off?
Because I fixed it before.
Putting it back on makes it harder to play.
Okay, then fine. I'll put it back on after.
But it won't. It'll make it harder to play.
Well, your Katsuki goes and tries to eat that, she'll die. And you love her?
I love her.
Alright, let me put it. Don't let me forget. Alright, so when you guys realize you want that piece, or not, it's in here.
Got it. Truth of reality. Does she play Pokemon?
Ooh, I don't know.
Sometimes, not really. especially not recently. I think she only plays Minecraft. No, I know she's been playing Spyro recently. Because she doesn't like it.
She's been doing Potato Update a lot recently, and Vault Hunters, I think. I don't know.
Well, that's Minecraft.
I know.
I think she only plays Minecraft. Here's the Minecraft.
And Spyro. She plays different things every day is my point. Stardew Valley. I don't know what she's doing recently.
I don't think she's been doing Stardew.
She's waiting on some update talking all about it.
I don't know. I
do
ignore
that.
her.
I ignore all of you. It's my job.
Goodbye.
I don't know what you're playing either, and I'm watching you.
It's Pokemon. That's all you need to know. Spyro's cool. I like to watch that. Yeah, she's been playing that. She usually lets her people choose what she plays. So I don't know what she's going to be playing tonight or any of that. She doesn't have a schedule. She just lets chat decide. Which I don't think... Well, I don't personally choose to do that. So, you know, you can tell what my opinion on letting chat decide is, but, you know. The best schedule, no schedule. I don't even know what I want to play. Imagine deciding for others. I mean, exactly. That's kind of how I look at it. But, you know, we're different people. Despite rumors to the contrary. Let's see. Sheep. Sheep, sheep! I try not to be controlled freak. I try not to be a controlled freak, so...
That's how I cheat.
I guess she's also been playing Subnautica. Or at least she's played it in the last 2 weeks. Ah, so cute! Yeah. I mean... I just like to know what I'm doing so that I don't go and I do the same thing for weeks at a time without playing the other games.
She's linked to your channel and not your brother's.
He doesn't have a Twitch.
That's a good reason not to be.
I mean, have you ever played a Skylander game before? No, I've seen other people play, but I've never played myself. I don't usually do the, like, amiibo and stuff games. My rig's gotten all messed up. Controlled freak. Control freak. You know, you really gotta worry about those controlled freaks. They're under the control of... Yeah, you never know who's controlling them, you know? It's a real risk if you come across one in the wild. Let's see. Currently, my games are... Here, I can probably list them off. I'm doing The Legend of Zelda, the first one via Wii. My controller did try to kill me once. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it happens. Makes sense. Makes sense. But I'm playing The Legend of Zelda, the one that's got the in the name. Well, they all have the in the name, but the first one. I'm doing Hyrule Warriors, the one that was on Wii U. I'm doing random game every Wednesday. So we'll see what comes up next Wednesday if I can actually get something working. Always a good idea. Then there's next will be this, usually Thursdays. Then I do the Zelda again. And then I do Minecraft on Saturdays, usually. I've been doing a lot of Java recently because I'm inspired there, but yeah. Remember to install early. Yeah, that's a good idea. You should play Watching Paint Dry. Is that an actual video game? If so, stick it in the game suggestions. I will look into it. And probably play it, because that sounds like a very unique stream. I will have none other as interesting as that. There's the Bible. Oh yeah, that is a game. I did see on Steam. Yeah, I've seen that somewhere. I watched someone go through it. It was very something. It was something to watch. That's for sure. That is the description I would give of when I watch someone stream highlights of playing that. Yeah. There's also a video on YouTube of growing grass. I can't really do like videos and stuff that require, you know, streaming to stream. Highlights of the Bible. Ah yes, the part where ah yes, the highlights of the Bible. The part where, you know, Jesus comes back from the dead. You know, that's a real highlight right there. What about when the one guy came out of the whale's tummy? That's gotta be a highlight right there. That was pretty exciting. And you've also got, you know, like Noah's Ark when the world was destroyed. That's pretty interesting. He was the original influencer. Yeah. Nothing like the apocalypse to really, you know, excite people. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm actually not sure what to do next because now I've completed my main goal. What? No, no. That's not what I was clicking on. So this is the way to the volcano, I guess. Stark Mountain. I didn't know that Iron Man was canon to this game. Should try this game. It's very cool. It's Mario Rabbids. They have 2 games. You might like the Sparks of Hope one better. If it's the... I have seen the Rabbids games. I'm not a fan of the Rabbids games. I've seen them played in the past, and I've never really been a fan. You had a goal? Well, not really, but kind of. What is it left to do? Nothing much. I just got challenged that I couldn't go to the mountain, so I'm going to the mountain, you know? Then maybe I'll be done with this game forever. But I just got told. Whoops. That was not what I was meant to do. Anyway, I just got told that you can't go to the mountain because you're too weak. So now I want to go to the mountain because, you know, I'm not weak, you know? That was not my intention to press that button. Anyway. Aside from pressing the very wrong button, but... It's a $70 game, the other game is $20 on sale. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of expensive games right now. That's just not happening. She can only afford a penny. Hey, I've been doing free recently. I haven't had any, I've been collecting those pennies, thank you. Of course, when games... Eventually I'll be buying games again, of course, but... But, yeah, I don't think I'm there just yet again. Yet again, I'm watching the world fall apart. Most reasonable price, though, is $20. Yeah. $20 is a great price. Oh, no, you didn't. Stupid burb. Wish you missed. Oh, next time you miss. Yeah, you should buy all of the DLCs of Train Simulator. Are they all free? I haven't played Train Simulator. But I mean, if it's all free, I made that recommendation a long time ago. Did you? I don't know. I need to go through old recommendations again. It gets very... The list gets very long, and I just need to go backwards every so often because I forget. Only 10k, pretty cheap. I can't do 10k! I can't do... Like... I'm having trouble with $70, so I can do 10k. That's not... That's... that about your life. About your life. There's something wrong here. Oh no. No! 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 Anyway. They can have 26 games on Switch Games sale. If you buy any game for $2 to $4, like the Dentist Teeth game, and there is over 100 games. That is interesting. But I will tell you, anything you tell me right now is going in your... in the eyes, out the ears, or whatever. It's like, it might stick around, but likelihood is, yeah. I mean, you can dream that it sticks around, but yeah. Oh, you should go for any game collections if you find any. Eyes, she looks at it. Yeah, you're in chat. So it goes in the eyes, out the ears, or whatever. See? They're big on top of my head. So it goes, with these big eyes, I look at it, and then with these big ears, I let it out of my brain. Yeah, forget it. I'm done. Hey, I was about to say in the ears, out the ear, in one ear, out the other, I mean. Not like I'm exactly claiming brilliance here. It's the best time to say the most important information. So I don't remember it later. Not very good games. That makes sense. Well, we got rid of him. We got rid of our friends. We sent them away to the ends of the world. You know, Might be a good time to do a quick. Maybe. Maybe. We could maybe go, I don't know. And have maybe bring a few more guys back into the team. One last guy. We're gonna take you. And then if I have a revive, I'm gonna use it. I have one. I have a few. Let's do that, and let's do one of these on you. Pokemon is better than cleaning teeth. That might be true. That is probably true. That sounds far better. That cleaning teeth is gross. Anyway, train simulators are overrated. Farm simulators where it's at. Is that Joe? I don't think I hate to break this to you, but I don't think I need to. Farm simulator is incredible. No, it's a factual statement. That's fair. I'm just that's incredible. That's great to know. Very interesting. Yeah, no, this is fine. I guess it's this. I wonder if how many farmers play Farming Simulator and like, this is nothing like Real Farmer. Now let me put another 40 hours in. Let's see. Dazzling Gleam. Come on, I got told I can't go to the volcano. I gotta go to oh no. Oh no, that's fine. I gotta go. I gotta go to the top of the world. Do you remember Mario Sunshine when you have to clean teeth? No, I never played that. It's of one of the top selling games. Thanks, Shermans. The truck driver coming home after 80 hours on the road just to play Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, seems about right. Yep. The fisherman coming back from fishing just to play Fish Simulator. Or the golfer coming back from golfing just to play Golf Simulator. They've got a problem, guys. You know, you can put down the iron cage. It doesn't, you know, when you're attacking me and holding an iron cage at me, it makes me feel like I might be in danger, lady. Time to play some Fight Simulator. Fight Simulator. Oh no! Did you just come back from a flight? Oh. Well, with you in the skies, I know we're all safe. Ooh, that's not good. No, I hate planes. Hey, I've never been on a flame plane in memory. I've never been on a flame either. A cool game you will like. It's a free game, but online only. I can't do online games Royal Guardian. I live on land. As do most of us, I believe. That was not the right button. Last I checked, I also live on land. It's called Palia. Is that so? Nah. Now, isn't that just great? And 6 hits. I live on a planet called Earth. Have you heard of it? We don't belong in the sky or the ocean. I don't know about that. The oceans are so friendly. No one's ever died to the ocean. Or the swamps. Or the forests. Or the beach. Scary out there. I live near the ocean. As does anybody in Florida. If you count 50 yards away from... I think it's like 50 miles from the middle on both sides of the ocean or something like that. I think I got it wrong, but yeah. How are you alive? So if that's close, then yeah. Everyone in Florida is close to the ocean. You can't escape. Keep current Pokemon. It's what happens when you live on a peninsula. Is you are very close to the ocean. Weird how that works. Oh, neat. I find the ocean is my friend. It lives right next door to me. It walks just when I'm sleeping. It watches me sleep. Yeah, what's up here? Nothing useful. It tries to kill me. I mean, that's just the bad attitude. It just got a bad attitude, you know? I'm sure it tries to kill everybody. Enjoy your lurking. See? Bap, bap, bap. You know, sometimes if something tries to kill you, it's a sign of affection, I hear. So maybe the ocean just really loves you. If you've been on those small planes, I've never been really on a plane other than apparently once before I really remember it. So I have not been on a plane in memory, so I don't know. Probably not. I've been on one plane in my, well, maybe two because yeah, probably 2 planes in my entire life, and I don't remember either of them. It was a round trip. I got no memory of that. I was infant. Baby hedge. I've only been on a small boat, but never a plane. I've been on a boat. How wide is Florida? 500 miles long. 160 miles wide. So yeah.
I was thinking.
I was off, but it's not that far off. It's like If you're rounding up to 100, I was more close than not.
Most of the state's only 100 wide. That might count the panhandle.
Maybe. Only time I was in the air was on a zip line. I've been on zip lines. Those are nice. Well, I have experience with extreme turbulence, and my mom was not wearing her seatbelt, and she hit her head. She's fine, though. Just a bit traumatizing.
Oh, dear.
Nah, that doesn't sound traumatizing at all. Why would you have any problems?
Oh my gosh.
Well, good luck not having that happen ever again. There's a house. What's in the house? Hello. Hey, konnichiwa. Glad to meet you. Guten Tag. I'm the Meister. In this language's parlance, I would be called a craftsman. Something like that. Necespas? I don't... No sepa. Comprendo. So, why can't I read that word? So, sip, sip, I smell you, I smell something about you. I already had a fear of planes when this happened. I smell you, I smell something about you. That sounds wrong! There's no question, you are a lover of Pokemon, just like me. This is one bar. One Wunderbar. So here is what I will do. I will power up your Pokedex so you can read the descriptions of Pokemon in other languages. Je suis désolé. But it won't work for all Pokemon, however. Only the Pokemon of regions that I, the Meister, have visited. Now, may I see your Pokedex? So I changed this setting here, full with this here, and done. This Pokedex has already been updated. What? Wunderbar. You got a technology ahead of its time, and it's muy bueno. Muy bueno?
You know what you feel. Muy bueno.
Muy bueno.
Good.
I can't read it. I hate other languages when they use English letters. They never do it properly. Be sure to read lots of Pokedex entries from other countries. I feel attacked. Sorry. But am I wrong? I mean, just look at those French people. They've got letters everywhere. Do you need a mercy killing? No. Sorry. I'm sorry, that joke is probably the wrong kind of joke to make. But my language has this cool C. Pretty cool, right? Yes, very cool, very cool. Very funny though. Kind of looks like the unknown. Kind of looks like an unknown, honestly. Very cool though. Very cool, very cool. I have no idea how to read it. Yeah. This is funny. That's good. My muscles are deflating. Those were supposed to be muscles? Those didn't look like muscles. Thought I heard kitty sounds, but I don't see any awake kitties. Must be in my head. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Looks like the worst Pokemon ever, is what I heard. Portuguese can be a little hard. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard people say that. I do not speak any language other than English. Sometimes my accent might sound good in some other languages. That is just because of coincidence. I don't speak those languages. It means nothing. It just means sometimes I accidentally say something correctly. Let me check the map. Yeah. I think you are secretly a Russian spy. She's a prodigy when it comes to languages. So that's what she's trying to say. If I was a prodigy, I'd know what I was saying. And if I was a Russian spy, I could actually, you know, be smart. I mean, really. I think I'm too American. Yeah, this has gotta be the right way. She's a prodigy when it comes to language, is what she's trying to say. Yeah, no. That's not what I'm trying to say, but... I've just been exposed. She's been in there for too long. Am I? What? I blame my mom if I'm good at a language's accent. She exposed us to all sorts of stuff from all over the world. She never thought that TV had to be in English or like any specific language. She speaks her own language, yes.
Okay. Repeat after me. Falta português?
Falta português? I don't know what you just made me say.
O português brasileiro?
I can't. I didn't catch it. I didn't catch that one.
So I'm going to briefly defend you after doing a spit take behind your head and hopefully not splurring your spit. I had to go laugh in the other room.
Hmm?
But in all fairness, you were nonverbal and you did ASL for the first quite a bit and they thought you were even deaf. So the fact that you speak English and speak it well is wonderful. And that's a good thing, and it's okay.
Did you like that Portuguese? I don't know what I said in Portuguese. Probably something Portuguese because I heard Portuguese in there. So that probably implies that got said.
But that's why I would only speak English around you guys sometimes because you would get so confused. So I couldn't speak other stuff.
It sounded fine. Oh, that's nice.
It's always nice to hear.
It's always nice to hear. That's good. But if I have a good accent at all, it is because I've been exposed.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
That'll work.
I don't know what.
Thank you.
I don't know what Mom's making me say, but I trust her. She won't make me say something bad. No, you won't.
Is that a challenge?
No, it's not a challenge. It's faith in my mother who loves me.
Anyway, I have to go back up the chicken coop. But,
you know Spanish? That's nice. I know how to say no in Spanish. I think everyone who speaks English should know how to say no in Spanish.
That's right.
Because it's no. Spanglish. Oh, I've heard of Spanglish. I don't speak it.
I think everybody in Florida speaks Spanglish, darling. You just don't know when you do it.
Yeah, I kind of understand it, but only like halfway. Like, I don't really get it. They were so busy trying to make sure I could speak English, they tried to speak English around me. So I don't really get it, but yeah, I know what that is.
But you can get by in ASL.
Yeah.
Right.
Bye-bye.
I'm out to the bar. Sorry.
I'm just trying to reach the top of the volcano because I got told I can't. I'm too weak. So now I'm proving I'm strong. Woof woof. But yeah, I think everyone should be able to say no in Spanish who speaks English. I also know no in Russian and German. Nein and yet, I believe, is what they are. Unless I'm very wrong, and then I've just said nonsense. I know it's really it's really hard to know how to say no in Spanish. Yeah, it's really difficult. Yeah, that's annoying. Run. 1-1 fast scan. They can't catch you. Nobody can. Oh, did it go the wrong way? Oh, it doesn't look like I have to talk to her. Oh, hello. I am extremely rusty in Spanish, though, at this point. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, if it isn't Hedge, it's been a while! You've grown so tough that you're training out here now. Everyone keeps getting tougher and tougher! And in doing that, they develop closer bonds with their Pokemon. So for someone born overseas, this tough dude doesn't have an accent or anything. Hedge, there's a volcano ahead of us called Stark Mountain. That below her, that guy Buck is on his way there as well. I'm going to find the volcano's treasure before that guy does. If I could do that, a 21 win streak at the Battle Tower would be possible. I've gotten 24. Serious? You're going to Stark Mountain? Even the wild Pokemon there are very, very tough. If your Pokemon aren't well trained, they'll have a miserable time. Then again, that kind of challenge is an exciting prospect. But no matter what, you'd better be fully prepared. I've got to get ready for another tournament. Farewell. Bye. I never learned Spanish. Only English. And I learned English because of PewDiePie. Fair enough, fair enough. Seems like a good reason. Is this the rest house? Yes. Let me speak to the lady and get some rest. Oh dear, your Pokemon feeling tired? Rest up. Yes. Yeah, good teacher. You should always learn from someone who's no need to worry about putting me out. This always learn from someone who's not got this language, learned the language firsthand, you know? Never learn from a native speaker. They don't know what they're doing. Hi. Yeah. Yo, if it isn't Hedge, don't tell me you're going to Stark Mountain too. You're pretty wimpy. You're sure you're going to be okay? Hey, why am I asking you that? It's not like I care. Anyways, if we run into each other on Stark Mountain, the race is on to see who gets there. Magma Stone first. I don't really care. I just want to prove that I can get there because you keep calling me weak. It's true. True, they speak in codes. Yeah. This looks like a way up. I've meditated under the waterfall to temper my spirit. Allow me to demonstrate its strength. I should probably finish up soon. There's probably another stream out of this, though I don't see a bunch more streams out of this. I pretty much feel like me reaching the volcano can be the end. No, not code! What does that even say? 01011001. I shouldn't read that. Someone's gonna translate it from what I've read, and then they're gonna translate it, and if it says something bad, then I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah, I know, it's great. I'm sure it says something incredibly insightful, like... The weather today is nice. Or, here's some code for you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 words, so that's a pretty long sentence, actually. Yeah, I know, it's great. Or it says, I know it's great, and that's what you guys are trying to tell me. Yeah, that's also possible. Two very strong possibilities right there. It's very cryptic, I know. Oh, that's not good. I hate myself. But let's say... Oh no, not more code! Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah. I'm pretty much... I'm not even gonna guess. The binary in chat is hopefully... fine. It's fine. It's just binary. Very cryptic. It will go with the Vod to the grave. Definitely doesn't say hedge. Cute. You don't need to worry about that one. Get it. I won't worry about the binary. It's a treasure. I'm gonna collect it. They're having private conversations on stream without me. How could they do this to me? Let's see. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fearwo's gone. He's gone without a trace. Fearwo's dead. He's dead without a place to rest. Dead without a grave. There we go. Honestly, I don't think you even convert it properly. Judging someone else's binary, we see? I see. Dark Mountain Eruption Zone. That seems safe. I'm going back down the mountain a little bit. I'm gonna explore this at some later date. I don't have the energy right now. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I finally found the way forward. We're moving forward. We all love moving forward. Instead of being trapped in place for eternity. Yeah. Moving forward's great. Anyway. Aside from that, thank you guys so much for stopping by, for hanging out, for coming and contributing to the stream. Thank you for random binary that I don't understand. Have a great day, everybody. Feel better if you're feeling ill. Feel even better if you're feeling good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You should move sideways. Could you decipher that one? You should move sideways. What? I'm confused now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by, hanging out. Have a great day, everybody. And unless I need to stop right now, you say stop right now. I'm about to end the stream. It was bye. Aw, that's sweet. Anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by. Have a great day. And bye-bye. I'm a little confused. Bye-bye.